Hello there everyone, it is King Sloth back again finally with another reaction video. As you can tell by the title, today we're reacting to the Light Reaction Regiment, which is a part of the military in the Philippines, and I keep getting pinged it. I keep getting pinged the same message by like 40-50 different people about reacting to this. Why have you done this? Why haven't you reacted to this yet? Can you react to this please? And I'm not going to lie, I've been really busy. I've been training for a gaming event down south in Birmingham called Insomnia. I'm playing Halo and representing the RAF, so I've been practicing with that, getting used to the team. But I want to get back into reactions, so if you want me to react to anything, leave me a comment down below what you want me to react to. But let's get into the video. Okay. Sorry about the quality. The quality is like 480p. I don't know why.
Prior to the creation of the LRR,
Leadership
the
brings out the
Republic of
best
the
in us.
Philippines maintained a small counter-terrorism
We
unit
become
called
the best
A-20,
itself by
which
leading
belonged
by
to the
example.
33rd Special Forces Company. In the year 2000, Islamist terrorist organization.
One thing you always notice about the Philippines, they're really good at like cam and concealment. I'm not sure if that's because of the jungle terrain they're surrounded by and certain terrain they have to go through, but they always seem really good at cam and concealment.
In the Philippines were growing in strength. A
Obviously
series
got
of
the air.
high-profile kidnappings of American citizens captured Western attention. Now the United States.
I like the fact that you do this. I like the fact like they're actually jumping out of planes. That's cool.
The terrorist attack in 2000 led Ambassador Michael Sheehan, supported by Joe Felter, the Deputy Defense Attaché, to push for the Philippine Armed Forces to develop a more robust counter.
It's how I would not want to come up against the Philippines. Even like places like this, wooded area, forests, you wouldn't want to come up against them just because of how well they're adapted to it. Like all the extra attachments they've got, how they're good with the weapon, how they constantly seem to be focused. It's amazing.
Counter-terrorism capability. Under Title 22 Security Assistant Authorities, the United States prepared to deploy a mobile training team of Green Berets to the Philippines.
That's Marawi, isn't it? The Battle of Marawi? Is it Marawi?
To train
That's where
a
it
new
is,
counter-terrorism unit. In November of 2000, the Philippines authorized the creation of this new unit.
LMGs?
General Order number
GPMGs, General Purpose
the
Machine
Light
Gun.
Reaction Company was born. But still, they had to be trained and equipped. Bravo Company, 1st Battalion, 1st Special Forces Group, stationed at Okinawa.
They've also got like really good kit as well. So I'm looking like most people think our Philippines quite I'm not gonna say a poor country, but obviously less money than some of the countries like the UK, America, Canada, Germany, all those sort of countries. But they're rocking some really good kit, which I didn't expect when I first watched it, but they seemed to be really, really focused.
Now Japan was given the task of training the LRC. Many of the Green Berets were and graduates of the SFART, AETC, and SOTIC were also regionally aligned with the Philippines. They were the perfect choice.
A lot of the snipers are bolt action as well.
$25 million were spent.
So look, if you look at the back, one round in, one round out.
The unit sources its personnel
and that's
from
all they do.
Rangers.
After watching the video on the shooting team, you know what they do. Like the train they go through is insane.
And special forces, and then trains them along counter-terrorism lines, which was done by the US.
Got your spotter behind you, very good.
As the two other Army SOCOM units, the Scout Rangers and the Special Forces, eyeballed the new unit suspiciously. The fact that LRC, or the Light Reaction Company, was getting the state-of-the-art weapons and equipment.
Okay.
The LRC had all the good stuff. Top of the line gear,
there you go.
The B11 guys had, the LRB had.
Okay, that's what I was getting at then before. I said they've got some of the best kit. And yet, certain other special forces couldn't get the kit, but they did.
The Light Reaction Company had their first counter-terrorism training course cut short, as the military wanted to deploy them immediately down south to Basilan. The mission was to locate and rescue two American missionaries who had been kidnapped.
Oh wow.
Martin and Garcia Burnham were taken from a resort.
The target practice.
While celebrating their 18th
wedding
anniversary. The LRC hit the ground
and a lot of them targets, that's just a show of force, people watching for the crowd.
It was an issue, endemic among
Green trucks, I'm well familiarised with them.
Deployed, they fell under the command of local area commanders, who usually do not have special operation experience or know how to.
So everyone watching the back, get through the door, breach and straight in.
Also deployed in their search alongside a company of scout rangers and a company of special forces, together creating the Counter-Terrorism Task Force. U.S. Special Forces would advise and tried to help as best as they could.
They almost seem American with how well kitted out they are, like they've just got money to throw, sort of thing. It's really good.
Just months after the 9/11 attack, it shook the world and the war on terror had begun. Rumor has it that some U.S. Special Forces members wore Philippine military uniforms and were on the front lines with their host nation counterparts. At this time, there were also Philippine commanders who were assigned American Special Forces advisors. Those advisors had to go wherever their counterpart did.
So the Americans and the Philippines worked really well together after 9/11. They either have one in the hand of the other. That is pretty good. I guess it's one way of sharing tactics as well, sharing different viewpoints, how to work out certain things. That is good. I like that.
So if he was on the front, then so were they. However, these American soldiers did not engage in a firefight. With LRC's initial deployment, other problems began to emerge. The LRC has to be a highly specialized unit. You can't keep them in the field for more than 6 months. You have to bring them back and retrain them.
6 months in like a battle camp? Jesus.
The Philippine Armed Forces were learning the same lessons that the US Army did when it stood up the Delta Force. A Squadron and B Squadron were initially created, but soon they realized that the C Squadron was also required.
Jesus.
Thus, it needed to become a battalion with 3 companies.
So they have quite a lot of soldiers then to have 3 separate companies. That's a load of different people.
In the future, we are now looking at training soldiers in an urban setting. To this day, the Light Reaction Battalion partakes on urban operations, particularly in the urban setting. 2 of which were the Zamboanga Siege and the Marawi Siege.
Oh, pretending, look, okay. Gotta learn, shooting on point. There you go. Okay. So there you go, that was the Light Reaction Regiment, or still the LRB, Light Reaction Battalion, I believe they called them throughout the video. But they seemed so well equipped, so well trained. As it said during the video, certain other special forces in the Philippines were still on older kit, a lot of worse kit, and the people were joining the LRR and were getting all the new stuff, the good stuff that the Americans were having as well. And these are the regiments were left behind. So I'm not so sure why they did that. I get they were after 9/11, as it said, it was more of a modern battlefield after that, so I had to be prepared for it. But they did seem really well organised, especially when it comes to like breaching rooms. They had their drills down. But anyway, it has been King Sloth. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment down below you want me to react to next. Subscribe. We're aiming for 2,000 now by the end of the year. I think we're on, currently at the time I make the video, 1,830, I believe. So we're going to smash it. I mean, the goal originally was 1,000, so do you know what? I've doubled it to 2K by the end of the year. You guys are awesome. It's been King Sloth. I'll see you later.